Okay, good afternoon, Year 5. So I'm out this afternoon with the quiz club, Science Quiz Club, and I wanted you to do some work in your Google Drive to tidy a few things up and put some work into your portfolio and tidy up your portfolio. There may be also some Quizlet things to do after that, but your first thing is to work on your own material. So look, I'm hopefully recording the desktop. And you have something similar or exactly the same as this, and you will go to the Google Drive icon on the shelf, bottom left-hand corner, click on that. And I am using Joseph Alcobi's to show you what you should find here. So firstly, we don't want to access anything via these big icons, the quick access one. We're going to go through Classroom. So we open up Classroom and then Chagim. Okay, we're going to be tidying up. Remember also, if I go back to Drive, if you remember that you should also have your portfolio there. Okay, so we're going to be using your portfolio as well. Go into Classroom, Chagim Year 5. Now, what happens when you open it is you're going to see there's some duplicates of things. My fault completely. When I did Abba Minim with you last week, I prepared a slideshow. After I taught the first class, I knew I needed to add something to it. There were some things missing, and I then distributed the slideshow, the new version of the slideshow, to everybody, and ended up with two different copies, slightly different copies of virtually the same thing. Hence, it's also got two different Spies in ones as well. The exact same thing, my error, my mistake, but it's your work, and I want you to get it tidied, etc. So look, we've got two things that are labeled the same. They both say Joseph Alcobi Abba Minim. So I happen to have opened them both, okay, because I want to see which one in this case, Joseph, has used previously. Okay, so I've opened both of them. And I look at this one over here, and I want to see, have I used it? Now, hopefully, you used one. You put your own photographs, etc., into one of them and not both. But if you did use both, we've got a little fix we can do with that. So firstly, if I just show you down here, it's what's called film strip view and grid view. This is all new. Grid view is new. If we go like that, click grid view, that's cool. We can see all the slideshows at once. When I go through it, I can see that Joseph hasn't used this one at all. Okay, he's not put anything into it. As far as I can see, there's nothing there. That's cool. So we could actually delete this. We could delete it, but we don't want to make a mistake and delete the wrong one. So let's look at this one over here just to see if we did use this. Go to grid view again, and yeah, I can see he has. Okay, right. So has done. He's got a few things of his over here he's added in. Okay, so what we might want to do is rename. Okay, so Joseph Alcobi Abba Minim. We're going to put RD, stands for the real deal. Abba Minim, this one. Okay, doesn't make a difference. All right. Okay, RD was our deal, real deal. Sorry, or Abba Minim, this one, and that's not the correct one. So we're not going to make a mistake now. Okay, so once we've worked out which one is which, what we're going to do is we want to tidy it up. How are we going to tidy it up? What we're looking for is slides like this. Okay, well, I double clicked on it, and he's put his picture of, what does it say? Etrog. Insert an etrog. Well, actually, that's not what we wanted. I wanted to do an etrog image. So you could actually go and do the right thing now and put an image of a whole etrog there. That would be nice. But what I really want to make sure you've done is that the instructions are clear and the pictures are clear. So we can make that smaller. We can do the right thing smaller, sorry. And make the word smaller. So we've got the instructions are visible. What it are visible. The items are visible, as well as the picture. So Joseph, anyone else, it should have been a picture of an etrog. What's a slice of an etrog? Not exactly what we wanted. So you could change and adapt that and get that right. So look at that. But make the instructions small too. What you have done right here, this one, take a snapshot of an etrog slice. That's cool. Okay. What we could do again is make that smaller. You see, snapshot of etrog slice, and then make the picture of the slice bigger. Okay. So move this over here. Get the instructions more. Now you've used the instructions. You've followed the instructions. You don't need them as big. Get that out of the way and make that bigger. Okay, so that's just tidying everything up, getting everything nicely sorted. Go through each one of them. Look and see over here. You put a picture of insert picture. Is that a video or picture? I think it's a picture. Okay, so again, I'm going to do all of them here, so you get an idea. Make that small. Insert a picture of a huge etrog. Make that smaller. Make that over here because we want a huge etrog. Okay, just make that smaller again. Get the idea, I hope, so that you can see clearly what the instructions were, as well as the pictures that you have inserted. Okay, you got the idea. All right, fine. So we go through the whole thing and tidy up all those instructions. You might want to adjust some of the pictures, but again, similarly over here, this one. Okay, insert. What does that say? Insert snot? No, sorry, what does that say? Insert snapshot of you doing good but not learning Torah. Okay, so I'm not sure. I haven't looked at his picture yet. But let's go like that. And let's make the picture bigger. Okay. So you're meant to be doing good deeds but not learning Torah. I'm not sure what you're doing there. Whether you're sniffing Hadassim, Joseph, or whether you're taking a photograph of the real deal. But anyway, okay, fine. So you're going to tidy all this up. That's lovely. Okay. Then I want to go back to, so once you tidy everything up inside here, this one over here is Joseph Al-Kobi, which is the right one. Yeah, that's the wrong one. That's the Joseph Al-Kobi we don't need. Oh, not you, sorry, Joseph. Oh, that's the one. Joseph Al-Kobi, that's the right one. Yeah. Fine. That's the one we do want. And this one is the one we don't want, Joseph. Let's not make a mistake. We do want you. Okay, so we're going to delete that one. So we right click on that and we're going to remove it. Okay, fine. So we've got the one we do want, and we've got the one we do want, and we haven't got the one we don't want. The same thing, there's also no Spiesen.